We thank His Excellency for this opportunity. We thank His Excellency for the fatherly heart that he has granted to these returnees from South Africa. Right now at Kyankwanzi, I'm managing 1,030 people. 331 are children from 0 to 16 years. 261 are female and 438 are male. They were all repatriated from South Africa. Today is our day 11 since we started the training. And we are coming towards the end of the training, but you can see that people have a changed mindset. The way they came thinking it's no longer the same. Now they love their country. They've started realizing that they were ignorant about the country. They didn't know the good things that are in this country, the wealth, the economic growth. They were green about everything. But today, they have come to realize that Uganda is the best country to live in. They have been having cases of sick people. Some even can't remember their home. We want to thank Mulago Hospital, the government hospital, and we want to thank the ED of Mulago, Madam Byanyuma, Rose, and her entire team, the team of doctors who are really working on our patients tirelessly. Because every time I'm disturbing her on phone that we have this case, she says bring them. We want to really thank the Mulago Hospital management for managing our patients well, for giving them the utmost attention and care. And we pray they should carry that same patriotic spirit to every Ugandan who goes to Mulago Hospital. They should feel the same treatment that they are according to these people.
South African exports 17% of the exports go to African countries. Out of that, 53% of the exports are agricultural products. Now, supposing the rest of Africa, whose citizens are being sent away from South Africa, said, we also don't want to buy from you, they will be losing the 17% market of the exports. And that will affect them further because the 17% are coming from the factories, are coming from farmers, are coming from other services. Now, if the Africa responded in the way some of the people they are doing, it would be bad for them. So we need each other as Africans. It's good. The government of South Africa is not behind this. So we shall continue talking to the government of South Africa so that they also talk to their people and say, no, what you people are doing is wrong. The people who have come, yes, they may not benefit from PDM because PDM is parish-based. You must have been in that category of not being in a money economy. Now, we have told them we are going to ask them to categorize themselves into groupings so that we can give them seed capital. We have money under Myoga. We have within microfinance, we have money which we say for circles other than a Myoga, outside a Myoga. So we can fund them. It's a question of how we organize them. So Commissioner Seku here, in charge of the group, is going to work with their leaders. They get well organized into groups, doing different things, which is a Myoga, according to what they can do best. And then we are not short of money as government. We have never run short of money, but sometimes we are failed by poor organization. So if they organize themselves very well, we shall fund them so that they are able to take off and do businesses locally here. That even will attract others who could have been in other countries. Say, if we go back to Uganda, we can be helped to start. Thank you.
Fish, we can create very rapidly 200,000 jobs. That's the number of people that came from South Africa. Why or how? Because if we shoot 1 million tons of fish, we will need to process 800,000 metric tons of maize. Who's growing the maize? We will need to grow and bring to feed makers 600,000 metric tons of soya. Who's going to grow that? When these are brought together, our companies that make fish feeds will provide low-cost feeds, and we can all grow fish in ponds. We don't need to hunt for fish on the lakes, and we can compete with Egypt. Egypt is selling $2 billion worth of fish on very little amount of water. We have much more water sources.
Water is coming from Uganda.
Yes. So we have, imagine we have 42,000 square kilometers worth of fresh water, but we are producing 130,000 metric tons of fish. Egypt has 6,000. They make 1 million tons of fish and make 2 billion. So the jobs are in Uganda. It is two things: education, provide a deeper, granular understanding of the laws of social motion. How do societies change? How did we leave hunter-gatherers to become settled agriculture, to become an industrial society? Now we are in a post-industrial society in the West. They are human beings like us. They were poor, they've made it on knowledge and understanding. Something that doesn't kill you makes you stronger, certainly. They had never faced this xenophobic attack. They have sold, lived, worked with people who look like them, and suddenly they become a target. What should they take out of that? That unless we strengthen the base, where we've come back to Uganda, unless we strengthen the base for jobs, we can teach unity, but the best unity is around a wallet. Where we all gain from something, few of us would want to destroy it. So I think the understanding, I don't know the conditions in South Africa, but it might be that people think that if foreigners leave, jobs become available. No, jobs become available when companies are more productive. Companies become productive when the cost of power is low, when the cost of hiring is low. In economics, we have something called the marginal return. The marginal return is simply that when I have cheaper power, I can hire more people, I can sell more, and then the return is because my efficiencies allow me to be profitable, pay taxes, and hire more. It's basic economics understanding that I think people don't get taught in business and in politics. You came to sell vegetables, however you came, but will there be more vegetable sellers because you've left? I don't think so. But you who came, you have good lessons. Be careful about language. Be careful about the ability to find middle ground. Teach others who have not suffered this, but let this not put you down. That's what I was trying. Anything that
still make it in Uganda.
Absolutely, it's a classroom for you to see how to do better than where you left. Eno history mujimanyimu yinza okuba nga confusing. I have people say bali bagiyita kale omutwa wanaliwa stages of social development. I hope Commissioner Seku announced some of these topics so that what I'm going, temperatures rose by 7 degrees. Maybe Dr. Chunu, you would understand this. The one 32 years later, okulaba abantu baffe abaddugavu aba South Africa kubanga tuli nyunga ice nga barafu ekinyogo mu Luganda bakiyita kiki kinyogo ka mbutwa abantu abali balimu sijja kubalwisaako kubanga I can take you to a very portion in a place called difficult because bw'oba olina kitaawo n'alwala, can you go and hunt while you are carrying your father? Lukumi mukola ki kibeera kigumu. So this sedentary agriculture helped us. It's something called enjera. Enjera mugimanyi eva mu kalooba kayita teff. Teff n'obulo was coming from Netherlands because eggwanga lye ery'Obuddaaki, they had gone to Indonesia much earlier. Nja kugezaako ndeeta abantu abaffe abava e Uganda. Okiraba? Ne befuuza erinnya ne balikyusa ery'Obuddaaki ne baleka ne beeyita ba Boers. Bwe baagenda Indonesia n'Abangereza nayo ne bagendayo. N'Abaportuguese nayo ne bakola. Is northeastern province ye separating Mubaitachi ne Abazulu, KwaZulu Natal. So where took South Africa? Now, next time when you are more organized, we shall bring this man. Oh no, or why Uganda exist? Badde nga sagala kyogera. Ng'otambula munange ng'olaba oli ataddeko ffe tugiyita pe. Oba otambula otandika ne ki? You start with left. So when I say 1, 2, you have to move together. 3, 4, until we complete 10 steps. Mama, oli bulungi? Mama is very smart. She has removed the shoes. So, are we together? Instructions are clear. Move! 4, 5, 5, 6, move, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 1, 10. 10, full stop, exercise over, stop where you are. Don't go, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Manage, mtulabye bulungi. Tuina leso disatu.